Alright troops, so we got everything out, all the lifters came out somewhat smooth. Like I had said in the earlier video, sometimes you get this ridge built up, and down there in the lifter bore, you know, you're fighting the oil for the suction anyway. This one's not too bad. Keep in mind these are hydraulic, so let's see, these are no longer pumped up because they've been drained of the oil and been sitting for a while. Oh, there we go, you can see, kind of see it. Keep in mind when you're putting your new lifters in, they need to soak in oil. That way you get all the oil down in the lifter. That way they can pump up when you start doing when the engine turns over. For the most part, none of these look bad. None of them are wiped out. Now I did notice on the number 6, which one was that? It was this one. Again, no scoring. It's not wiped out. You know, I can barely see the wear marks on it. But it did kind of have a valve tick to it. So I don't know what really that was all about. It had tremendously good oil pressure. You'd fire it up, I mean, it would kick on. But this one does have a groove on it. So this one was a little tricky to get out, by the way. In the back, even being tall, it was a little bit of a chore reaching on over. So anyway, yeah, lifters are out, and I don't know, we'll make something cool out of these later. Obviously we're not going to reuse them in anything, but we still need to clean out the rocker arms, clean those thoroughly, make sure they're well lubricated. We're going to go ahead and install the new lifters. We do have some assembly lube, which if you're doing this, do yourself a favor, spend the $5, $6. I typically like using a different brand, but this should work too, you know, just as long as you have some good initial lubrication. The other thing too, we're going to go ahead and prime the new Melling oil pump. When we get to that point, we still have a long way to go, put the new pan in, so stay tuned.